Hi friends, uh, welcome to this tutorial. So our course Oracle 19C Multitenant DBA. So we have covered the first four topics. Now today we are going to discuss about performing basic CDB administration tasks. So in this practice, you will implement the regular tasks that you may need to do when managing the PDBs. The target is to explore and get familiar with the CDB architecture. In this practice, you will perform the following various ways of changing the states of CDB and PDBs. Modify the PDB restart states, modify a parameter in PDB, change the global database name of PDB, explore the CDB table spaces and data files. So the assumption is you have the MRB1 and its CDB up and running. So we'll start the server. We'll start the MRB1 server. Go to MRB1 and start it. Okay, the server has started. Let's log in as root. Okay, so the server has started. We'll log into cookie. MRB1. Then we will start up the instance. Okay, database open. Let's log into another Qt session. The listener is not started. Let's start the listener. Okay. Okay, so we are good. So next, we'll connect, we'll select name CDB from database, we call that database. So CDB1 and CDB is yes, so it's a CDB database. Verify that you are connected to group, so phone name, phone ID, phone name. Yeah, we are connected to root, CDB $root. Then open mode PDB1, it's in mounted mode. So shut down PDB1. Already closed. So $PDB name is equal to PDB1 mounted. Now we will open the pluggable database PDB1. Okay, pluggable database is open. Changing the state of all PDBs. In the previous steps, in the following steps, you will learn how to close all PDBs in one single statement. You will then start them all up. So the command is alter pluggable database all close. Alter pluggable database all close. Alter pluggable database all close. So all are closed now. Now we can run this query. So PDB1 and PDB2 are in mounted state. All are closed. So the steps to start up all the pluggable database, alter pluggable database, all open. So now if we run the query, if we run this query, it will be read write. PDB1 read write, PDB2 read write. So in single command we have closed all the PDB and open all the PDBs. In the following step, you will shut down and start up the entire CDB. So, start up first. We will shut down immediate. We will shut down. Shut down immediate. Okay, database has been shut down. Then we will start up. Open. We will start the database again. Okay, database open. Now check the status of the PDB. As you can see, PDB1 and PDB2 is in mounted state. Now we will open all the PDBs. Open all the PDBs. Okay, all the PDBs are open. They will save all the PDB state. We'll save all the PDB state. Okay. Then we will verify the save state. Verify the save state. State is open. Okay. CDB PDB save state. That is the view from where we select the call name and state. Now we'll shut down again. Shut down immediate. Then we start up. Okay. Then we will run this select statement. See now, after startup, shutdown and startup, the save state which was open, now the PDBs are in read write, no more in mounted state. Earlier it was in mounted state. We saved the state of the PDB, so now after shutdown and startup, they are in read write mode. Change the state of a specific PDB when current container is that PDB. So we will alter session state container is equal to PDB1. Session altered. Now we can say show one ID call name. One ID call name PDB1. Start up the container and then start it up. I would rather use the alter pluggable database command to start up and shut down a PDB because if the current container is the root and I am not aware about that, the shutdown below shut down the entire CDB. Using alter pluggable database to shut down and start up the root is not possible. So you can use the shutdown immediate and startup open command, but the preferred way is alter pluggable database command to start up and shut down a PDB, because by mistake if you are connected to the container and you issue the shutdown command, it will shut down the total CDB. So that is not a preferred way of shutting down. So always use alter pluggable database command to shut down a PDB. We'll set the container back to root. Okay, now we are back to root. Modify a parameter in PDB. In this section, we will examine change the parameters at the CDB level and at the PDB level. Modifying a non-PDB modifiable parameter. Verify the parameter DB recovery file destination site cannot be changed the PD name. So Let's run this query. So is modifiable is PDB modifiable is false for this parameter DB recovery file DST size. So change the current container to PDB1. So we'll change the current container to PDB1. Yeah. And then we'll select the value of this parameter from PDB1. Yeah, it has a value. Then we will try to alter it. Alter this parameter. Alter system set parameter. Operation not allowed from within a pluggable database because this is a non-PDB modifier. So we will alter session to CDB root. We will change the container to root, and then we will try to modify the parameter. Now it allows me. Now we will change back to PDB1 and we will select the value of this parameter. So the change value is displayed. So the parameter has taken change in parameter has taken effect at the PDB level as well. Now we will back to root. Modify a PDB modifiable parameter. DDL log timeout. This parameter can be changed at PDB level. We'll check that. So first we will run this query. This PDB modifiable is true, so we can modify the parameter at the PDB level. So we will change the container to PDB1 and then we will set the timer to 12. Okay, this time system allowed. So we will change the current container. Let's see what is the value in the CDB for this container. Con ID 0 is 0 and con ID 3 is 12. So we can see that it's set at 0 at the container level and 12 at the PDB1 level. PDB1 is con ID 3. Okay. Okay. Then changing a global database name of a PDB. In the following section, you will change the global name of a PDB. We will create a new PDB, rename it, finally dropping it from the CDB. So first we will create a PDB. Pluggable database PDB test. So we'll create a pluggable database. Okay, the pluggable database has been created. So now changing the global, we will open the pluggable database. Pluggable database PDB test open. Okay, it's open now. Then first we will close the PDB test. We'll close the PDB test. Close immediate. Okay. Then we'll open it in restricted mode. Okay. Then we'll query to see restricted is yes. Now change the global name to PDB 3. PDB test will change the name to PDB 3. So we will set container PDB test. Then we will rename alter pluggable database PDB test. Rename global name to PDB 3. Rename global name to PDB 3. Now let's select the one mode, open mode and restricted from PDB $PDBs where name is equal to PDB3. Restricted is yes, open mode is read write. Then we can do the command alter pluggable database close immediate. First we will run the command alter pluggable database close immediate. Will close. Then alter pluggable database open. Pluggable database PDB3 open. Then we'll run this command. So restricted is now no and it's in open in read write mode. As a cleanup, we can drop the PDB. Pluggable database PDB3 close immediate. Then I'll drop pluggable database PDB3 including data files. Okay. So pluggable database open, then we can run this command. So PDB3 is no longer there. We have PDB1 and PDB2 which are in read-write mode. Okay. Then we will explore the data files in CDB. This is also a demonstration of the new extraction views family CDB underscore. So make sure you are connected to the CDB root. View the default permanent and temporary table spaces in CDB1. So we will copy this. Run this command. Default permanent table space users, default temporary table space temp. So this is the information we got. Now view the permanent table spaces in CDB1. Tables are not CDB, seed PDB or seed PDB is not retrieved by the dictionary view. So let's run this query. So we can see the table space names, which table space belongs to which PDB. So we have systems, sysocs, temp, undo and users. So we can view all this, view the data files. Observe that the data files of seed conid2 were not retrieved by the query. Oracle 12.1 introduced the parameter exclude seed CDB view to make this view retrieving the data files of the root. Intent 12.2 sorry, this parameter has been made obsolete. Observe the PDB name is not included in the view queried below. To get it, you need to link it with CDB PDBs as demonstrated in the previous step code. CDB PDBs. So let's run this query. We'll run this query. So as you can see, con ID 3 and con ID 4 and con ID 1. Con ID 2, which is the seed PDB, that is not retrieved by the query. So you can see the table space name, the data file name. The data file name is CDB1, and then the GUID of the PDB, then data file, then the file name. If we select name, table space name, file ID from DBA data files, if we run this query, we can see only the data file of the root database is displayed, because this is a DBA view, not a CDB view. Retrieve the data files of $, data file and $, table space. Retrieve data file includes $, data file and $, table space. So this is $, data file and $, table space. So if I run this query, here you can see even the seed PDB, PDB2 is also displayed. So we can run the $, view to display all the data files and all the table spaces. Change the current container to PDB $seed. Change the current container to PDB $seed, and then I can view the data file from here also. So we can view the data file from here also. So that's pretty much about exploring the data file and table spaces. So friends, in this lecture, when you connect to the root, you can change the state of any PDB. When the current container is a PDB, you can change state of only the current PDB. PDB state can be saved. The next time you start the CDB, the PDB will be in a saved state. Some parameters can be modified in the PDB level as well as CDB level, and some parameter can be modified only at the CDB level. To change the global name of PDB, the PDB must be opened in a restricted mode. CDB underscore star views family retrieve information about the CDB on and all the PDBs that are associated with the root. DBA underscore star views family retrieve information about only the current PDB or the current CDB. To retrieve data files in CDB, including seed data files, use the $v views. That's about basic administration of CDB. Thanks for watching, and bye.